Beekeeping is more than just agriculture. It is a craft, an art form, and perhaps the closest connection to nature a person can experience. Many people dream of having their own apiary, picturing nothing but jars of golden honey. But few realize what it actually takes to earn the right to call yourself a real beekeeper. Today, I'll guide you along this path. From the first thought, should I start keeping bees, to selling your very first jar of honey, we'll cover everything, from the psychology to the economics of beekeeping. Before buying equipment, remember the most important thing. Beekeeping starts in your head, not in your wallet. Step 1. Psychological readiness. Bees don't adjust to your schedule. You'll face stings, heavy hives weighing 20 to 30 kilograms, and sleepless nights during transport. You must love this process. If your only goal is money, the apiary will quickly become a burden to you. A true beekeeper finds joy in observing the colony, in listening to their buzzing, and in understanding them without words. If you're ready to learn from nature and aren't afraid to work under the scorching sun, you've passed the first stage. Step 2. The basics, the local area. Now let's get down to the practical side of things. Where will you place your hives? Bees forage for nectar within a 2 to 3 kilometer radius. Take a look around. What's growing nearby? Steppe. Field flowers and sunflowers dominate here. Forests. Look for acacia, linden, and wildflowers. Orchards. These are excellent for spring honey. The vegetation determines the variety of your honey, its taste, color, and price. The most expensive honey is usually a monofloral variety, such as pure acacia, rather than a random blend. Step 3. Apiary requirements, wind protection. Never place hives in a draft. You will need a fence, a hedge, or a row of trees. Wind cools the hive, forcing the bees to expend energy on heating instead of collecting nectar. Water. There must be a water source within an 800-meter radius. If there isn't one, you'll need to install a water trough at the apiary. Neighbors. Beekeeping is an art of diplomacy. Do not position hive entrances facing your neighbor's yard. Use a tall fence so the bees are forced to fly straight up. Format. Stationary means you set up the hives and don't worry about them anymore. The bees feed on what's nearby. Migratory means you load the hives onto a trailer and follow the best blooms. It's harder work, but you can get 3 times as much honey. Step 4. Tools and equipment. A beekeeper without tools is like a violinist without a bow. Hive system. There are many types, such as the Dadant or Langstroth. But for a beginner, I recommend a horizontal hive, often called a long idea hive. It's a long box where the frames are arranged in a single row. It's easier to work with because you don't have to lift heavy top boxes. Protection. A protective veil is a must-have. Get a thick, light-colored suit. Bees don't like dark or fuzzy materials. Gloves are necessary at first, until you learn to move smoothly. Tools. You'll need a smoker, your most important tool. The smoke calms the bees, allowing you to work safely. You'll also need a hive tool to move the frames and a bee brush to gently brush the bees off the frames. Step 5. Buying bees. Where to buy bees? A nucleus hive or a full colony. Beginners are advised to buy a nucleus hive or NUC. It usually consists of 4 frames with brood and bees. These colonies grow quickly, and you can develop your skills alongside them. Buying a large, full-sized colony is risky and difficult to manage without experience. Breeds. This is very important. Carpathian or Carnolian bees are very docile, ideal for beginners. Buckfast bees are productive and calm. Choose friendly bees so that working in the apiary is a joy, not a battle. Step 6. The beekeeper's calendar. Beekeeping follows a seasonal rhythm. Spring, the beginning. We inspect the hives after winter, clean them, feed the colonies if their stores are low, and expand the brood chamber. Summer, the main honey harvest. During this time, the beekeeper does not disturb the bees. Your task is simply to add empty frames for the honey. Fall, the most rewarding but also the hardest time. Honey harvesting. Afterward, you need to treat the bees for mites and feed them syrup for the winter. Winter, a time of quiet. The bees cluster together to stay warm. The beekeeper uses this time to make and wire new frames for the next season. Step 7. Economics and income. Can you make money from this? Absolutely. Direct sales. Honey is the main product. But don't forget about pollen and propolis. There's always demand for them in pharmacies and health food stores. Premium products, royal jelly, beeswax, and even bee venom. These are the haute cuisine of beekeeping. These products are expensive but require a high level of skill. Selling nucleus colonies. Once your apiary grows, you can sell bee colonies to other beginner beekeepers. This is a great way to cover your expenses for the entire season. Conclusion: beekeeping is a lifelong journey. You'll never know it all. Every year brings new mysteries. But when you open a hive for the first time and smell that incredible scent, a blend of wax, propolis, and fresh nectar, you'll understand why people have been doing this for thousands of years. If you're ready to get started, don't put it off until next year. Start getting your equipment ready right now. Good luck at the apiary.